I know you. You've probably got tons of digital photos sitting on your hard drive, and you've been waiting to publish them somewhere to the internet. But you don't want to put it on somebody else's website. You want to put it on your own. But the problem is that you really don't know how to create a good photo album because you're not someone who likes editing HTML, or maybe you are someone who likes editing HTML, but then it's kind of a pain in the neck, and it's just it's not easy unless, of course, you are using software that is available at that URL that just got entered in here at the chat room at live.pirillo.com. Thank you, community. I appreciate that. jalbum.net. It's software that you can download to your computer. And when I say your computer, I mean Mac, Linux, PC, Windows. Doesn't matter. It's cross-platform, and it's easy to use. You launch it, you've got this interface. It says drag and drop images or image folders here, so I'm going to do just that. Okay, images, create a new album project. Okay, we're going to call this Chris Heads. Press OK, and now it populates. The images are going in there. Hey, Chris Heads. Now I choose a skin, and I get a preview of that skin up there. Let's see here. There's a photo 3D gallery. Let's choose that. Okay. Now let's press preview. The album needs to be created before it can be viewed. Shall JAlbum make the album now? Yes. So now it's processing the Chris Heads. Estimated time left, no seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to press preview. Opens it up in the web browser. Chris Heads. There we go. So now I'm going to be able to view the album that I created right here in my web browser. And in fact, I did one earlier. If I drag and drop that link in here, double click it. I created this album earlier with pictures from our Zero-G experience. So these are photos that I already had on my computer, and I used JAlbum, the software there, to create this experience. As I hover around this grid of sorts, I'm getting pop-up previews. I don't know if you can see that. Here, can you see that? If I zoom in, I can click it to zoom out again. I can zoom in. In fact, I can right-click and go full screen with it. It's just a nice little Flash application. There we go. Zero-G. You know, we're going to be giving away a free Zero-G flight here in a few weeks. You got to stay tuned for details on that. Look at that. And then I can go to the next page, scatters them, goes to the next page. Look at that. It's me crawling on the ground after I get up. And then I hover around again and go up, get that one there. All right. Okay, well, let me hit escape, go out. And let's say I want to change that Photo 3D gallery that I did there to a different one. Let's go with that template, Spartan, and press preview. And then I'll be able to preview that, or make changes, preview, Chris Heads. There we go. So now I got that. I can click that one, and then browse in between all the different heads. This is obviously they're small heads. I mean, they're not amazing, but I could actually, if I wanted to, I can change the skin here to that 3D, what do they call it? Tilt viewer. Make JAlbum. Processing Chris Heads. Preview. There we go. Now I've got Chris Heads in the album. Or I will have Chris Heads in the album after it gets done processing. There we go. There's the head. Whee! Okay, so the idea is simple. Drag and drop images in, create these web pages, and then you could either push them to a free account on jalbum.net, or you could upload them to your own website. You just drag and drop the folder in whatever FTP program that you have, or SFTP, however you transfer files to your web host, if you have a web host, or maybe you host it at home. They're just generating web pages for you with templates that are designed to make whatever kind of experience you want for your photos. And skins are available. So if you don't like any of the templates that it comes with, you can download one for free at jalbum.net. Again, cross-platform, easy to use. You could use their server, so you can push it to your own. And you probably already have photos sitting on your hard drive just waiting to be uploaded somewhere. If you don't trust anybody else, well, at least you can trust JAlbum to help make a good experience for your visitors. I have noticed, including here, a couple of issues with browser compatibility, so that's something to watch out for. But, of course, the more simple the photo viewing template, probably the better off you're going to be in terms of cross-browser compatibility. Very cool find. They just released version 8.1, so it's been around for a while. Easy to use, straightforward interface. I mean, not amazing, but it is functional. So if anybody else has got any other recommendations for photo editors, photo software, photo websites, whatever, something unique that I might be able to pass along that would be useful for the rest of the community. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Of course, you're also welcome to stop by our community of geeks at geeks.pirillo.com. And that, at Geeks, here, let me see if I can flip back to this experience, the zero-G flight experience. You are going to have an opportunity to go on a zero-G flight with you yourself. As long as you qualify, you can be in zero gravity within a couple months' time. Only one person. We're going to give it away. I'll have more rules and explaining everything that's going on in hopefully a couple more days after we pass it through legal. So geeks.pirillo.com is where you can join the community. And then, of course, you can also join our chat room, which is open all the time. And it's a part of this live video feed that I have going out over the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.